始まるよ。
魔のあのダメ しい。
次のページで
犯人がわかる。
未来のページ。
どうやって知った？
それができるのは
犯人はあなたでしょ。
見つけた。
クレイジーな人が気を使ってもっともっと盛り上がれ。大丈夫と諦めた意味の差が足りないでばかりなよね。なの通じて刻んでページもっともっと増やそうぜ。本当のエンドに足りないものもっと震わせて。クレイジーな
愛してちょうだい。きっときっと無理じゃない。
本当になったことだけ真実だとは限らない。クレイジーな人が噂だった。
待ってやめな
actually thinking.
Oh.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, eyes.
Did just that one?
Two of them.
You just added eyes without. Just added eyes without painting randomly. Which, you know. I think if you could do it without ruining it, why not, right? Alright guys, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It took forever to load. But that's there for a reason. Hopefully it actually survives here. Let's get it all puttering up. There we go. Let's put the music. I got the Witcher 3 soundtrack for some reason. It's just going hard. It's gonna go. It's got to go hard. Got to go fast. So I got some stuff to talk about. One of the things is actually has to do with the Sonic movie, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, that I just, I kind of just said, if you gotta go hard, right? So I think it sucks that the internet has bullied producers or whoever is making the movie into changing Sonic the Hedgehog to their appeal, like it's I think it's lousy that they get to kind of say what is acceptable for Sonic and what isn't, you know what I mean? It's kind of lousy, man. I think it's kind of sucks. There are fans, but how are you going to change things if you're not allowed to change them, if you're just going to keep everything the same, if they're I mean, he probably was going to be awesome anyways, why not? Let him go. Let him be developed the way he was, first intended. I would have liked to see him the way he was. I personally didn't have a problem with it, but people did, so that's what happens, I guess. Okay, that's the waterfall particle? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. What's this little guy? Water. Anyways, I'll be working on the rest of this. So if you tuned in the past yesterday, no, when was it that I streamed? It was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. If you tuned in on Sunday, I cleaned up a lot of this stuff. I buttoned it up, and it was for the sole reason that that I prepare it for other things. Ooh, now it's all red. Nice. Means unwalkable. Come on now. I'll paint movement. How about that? And I've successfully blocked this off, but now it's time to change it back. It's time to change the and unblock it and erase what I have done. What have you done? Well, I'll tell you what I've done. So the reason I did this in the first place was I wanted to clean this up so it was available for release. And then I'll be working on the DLC for the rest of the time. I will not be updating any more of the game until I've kind of finished a big aspect of this DLC. So I've said before that I was going to do a release by kind of episodes, kind of episodic type thing, little bits and pieces, but not little bits and pieces, but in pieces, definitely in pieces. It'll be released that way. And so that's the way I'm going to do it. Keep on releasing that way. So I'm going to finish up this transition area and release that, and then I'm going to finish up the rest of the areas and, you know, release that, so on and so forth. Go with those things. Just make this maxed out so I could erase faster, I suppose. So after I'm done erasing all this, I'm going to go ahead and hit that seed fill. Possibly seed fill might work on this thing to kind of fix what damage, so to speak, I have done to this area. There's a lot to work with here. There's a lot of open spaces that can be something. Definitely want to be able to utilize that. Okay, so we're good. Seed fill, let's see if anything happens if I have to. Flood filling. Let's do it. Shouldn't have to regenerate full AI because it's already generated. All it has to do is say what is walkable surface and what is not, which it's done a pretty good job here. We'll clean this up a little bit later. I have molded this area already, kind of sculpted it, not kind of, but sculpted it, painted it with terrain. I have not done any sort of instance painting yet. I haven't put any sort of rocks or items or scenery in yet. And the reason for that is because I want to move on to painting the more important part, this transition area, and building this part. This part is huge, and it's comparing it to this first area. I'd say it's about the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. If you were to cut this down the middle here and put it on the other side, it'd probably be about the same size as this first area. But this is my transition area, and the transition area will lead to Argent, the giant city, or the city of the giants. True Aegis, man, my man. Aegis just had a baby girl, and I'm not going to share the name because of privacy concerns. But Alexis and Aegis just had a brand new family addition. Congratulations to you both. I'm actually very excited for you guys because welcome to the club, first off. You're going to have loads of fun. This is where, honestly, my life began, was when I had a kid, and it was fantastic. Kids are wonderful, and they turn into little prodigies, little baby prodigies. So you're just going to have a girl who kind of takes after you both, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. So congratulations to you both. I'm super thrilled. Super thrilled. Hopefully that wasn't too much bean spillage. But I am very excited for you both. My sister has a little baby, and he's amazing. He's a little cool little kiddo. Well, cool, I should say. He's brand new too. And man, oh man, I miss that stage in life, man. I miss it. It's super fun. Super fun. And hopefully she's one of those quiet, calm ones. Not a little not a colicky baby. And if you have any questions about children, I happen to be an expert in these matters. I happen to be the best dad in the world. So says my son. So ask away. Ask away, sir. But not with girls. I guess I have a boy, so maybe it's different with girls. It might be. Adorable. Yeah, kids are great, man. I very much like being a father, and hope you do too. Back on track. So, I'm glad you're here. I actually wanted to get your whole opinion on this whole Sonic the Hedgehog quandron, quamamanda, this whole perplexing thing that the internet got so riled up over how Sonic looks and appears that the developers, the people, hey, we got somebody. What do we get? What do we get? We got Massa Henley for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. But I think it's just, it's kind of like, I feel as strong about this whole Sonic thing as I do about that whole, that dude that groped his wife and went to jail for it. I feel as strongly about this whole thing. You know, they bend to the people, you know. What happened? He subbed emojis. What came up instead? I see just oh, it was a tiny, it was too small or something. Was that what's going on? Son of a gun. Okay, hold on. Go to the editor. Alert box. Oh, it's kind of right there. I'll put it in the center of the screen so people can see it next time and make it huge. I'll make it massive. I think it was a follow. I got a follow because that's what my little notification thing says. Has followed on Twitch. Mass Henley. Oh, what? Dude. What? Whoa! Somebody gets a sticker, man. I didn't know that. That's a bigger one. That's a bigger deal because somebody gets a sticker for subscribing. So, Massa Henley, if you're in the neighborhood of my Discord, you need to private message me your address, and I will send you a sticker. A free, well, I guess it's not free, you're paying for it, but a sticker nonetheless. A vinyl sticker, weatherproof. Well, no, it's not weatherproof. Nothing is weatherproof. But a weather resistant, very weather resistant sticker. It's vinyl. And it'll be a surprise. I haven't decided what I'm going to send out yet, but it'll be something. Speaking of which, have you received your stickers yet? Have you checked your mail recently? You may have a sticker waiting for you. Do not give the sticker to the baby, for the baby will choke on a sticker. Unless you would like the baby to choke on a sticker, then give the baby a sticker. You haven't received anything else, huh? Not yet? Oh man, I'm looking forward to it because you do have a sticker incoming. So somebody was awesome and donated a solid $30 to my PayPal, and I'm just gonna look them up because they deserve more than one shout out. They deserve like a year's worth of shout outs. Oh, it's you can't handle my name. That's what it is. Baby room. Put the stickers in the baby room. Put the stickers in the so sorry, that was my best Bill Cosby. I shouldn't. No, that Bill Cosby. No, I shouldn't be doing Bill Cosby, should I? Damn it, Bill. Why did you ruin it for me, man? I've been working on an Australian accent. Maybe I could do that. Dives double. That's how I started. Dives double. I'll have a dives double. Put the sticker in the baby room. Alright, I'll stop. Okay, resolve baby thing. I want to hear this. Yes, absolutely. I'm so pissed off, man. The internet just gets all up in arms about, like, you know, oh, this isn't good enough, change it, and then they're gonna change it, and there's gonna be people like me like, why the fuck did you change it, man? Wasn't it, you know, just keep it the way it is. Just, I want to see what you can do with this, man. You know, and that's how things get ruined. You get, in the world of graphic design, you have so many requests. You have so many things that oh, can you do this? Can you do that? And they don't trust your expertise at all. You know, and so this is what it reminds me of. This whole thing with Sonic. Like, listen, dude, these people are experts, all right? And maybe they don't know Sonic. Maybe they're just kind of fumbling around, but let them figure it out, man. You know what I mean? Just let them figure it out. They'll figure it out. They'll get to it. So it's just kind of a bummer that they got, you know, this studio got bullied by a bunch of people that want to change the way they perceive Sonic. So the internet is a lousy place. I don't know why they even listen to the internet, to be honest. Why the hell would anybody listen to the internet? And you know, it wasn't the internet. It was just a couple of the damn, you know, HuffPost or whatever. They're just like, we're the authority on everything that is everything. So we're gonna tell you that this sucks. And that's what happened. HuffPost, man. I bet you anything. Yeah, the producers are they're gonna change the model. That's what they said. The final version will look different, and I don't appreciate that, man. I want to see what they could do, you know, as is. I honestly think it, you know, I'm not like super pumped for the movie, but I want to see what they got, you know. Just bring it. Bring what you got. Bring that milkshake, man. Bring that ass. I want to see it. And if it sucks, it sucks. Okay? And if it's good, it's good. You know? The original was very unnerving. I mean, okay. It's not the Sonic we're used to. I get it. I understand. But you know what? Well, maybe that's the way they wanted to portray it, you know, the mystery of Sonic. And then they wanted to turn this Dr. Robotnik into a good guy, but, you know, but we all know that's not true. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. the new Power Rangers that came out. I don't think it's new anymore. It's kind of old now. But the new Power Rangers movie, they reimagined, kind of everybody. Zordon and what's that robot dick face? I don't remember his name, but whatever. That thing, even the suits that the Rangers wear, they reimagined those, right? And it's completely outside of what we're used to as far as Power Rangers go. Way outside the realm, way outside the scope, But it was good. I liked it. It was still good. And my son didn't give a crap. He just didn't give a crap. He's in about, he just loved all the action. He loved Goldar. I mean, Goldar didn't look the same. Goldar, he's a big smelted thing of gold. And that's not how it is in the what we're used to, and as when we were kids watching Mighty Morphin Teenage I was about to say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that was not the case there. Point withstanding, don't change shit, man. Just stick with it. See what you can do. Or don't bow to the people that have no idea. Yeah, and the Power Rangers, they made movies. They made, big movies, big budget movies before. Maybe not a lot, but I haven't even seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, but that was because Michael Bay was involved. Not because of how they looked, it was because of Michael Bay. And I'm not a fan of Michael Bay's work. And that's my own little prejudice. It's not anything against the actual Turtles. Maybe, maybe if somebody else directed it, they would have looked different, or maybe they would have looked the same, but maybe they would have made a better movie. Who knows? Like I said, I haven't seen it. I heard it was action-packed, or I don't know. I heard it was, they used and reused the same footage. Oh no, that was Transformers, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Transformers. But you know what I'm saying? Just give us what you got. Give me what you got. In the words of Al Pacino in Heat. Give me what you got. I did too. There was some, I think it was the Angry Video Game Nerd. He did a kind of a review. I think he may have done a review on the movies, and he actually didn't like the second one, and I liked the second one until he reviewed it and made me realize something about the second one that I didn't before, and now I don't like it as much. The first one was very dark. They said damn, and I was like, oh, this Ninja Turtle, man, he's a class act, man. He's grown up. He's using daddy words, right? Oh, man, right? And the second one was kind of childish, right? And here's something that was said was, not once did they actually use their weapons. Not once did they actually stab somebody or cut somebody or anything. They do other crap like use a yo-yo to knock somebody out, or just other bullshit. And that was a good point. And after that, I was like, oh, that's really lame. I mean, it's cool for kids, but why do that? Why not? Why aren't they using their weapons? They should be. They got him. Use him. And I think as a kid, I was like, man, I can't wait for this guy to use his weapons, but he's just not. So, yeah. There's that. And I don't remember if I liked the third one or not. I think I did not. I think I was just kind of like, what the crap is all this shit? Like, this is Not this is so far from the turtles that I don't even know where to begin. You know, so I don't think I liked it. But then I was also older, you know, by the time that released. The third one was, yeah. But the first one was still, and it still holds up. It still really holds up because there's turmoil there. It actually, as a kid, you even, you know, you're like, oh yeah, I totally know how he feels to be an outcast. You know, unless you're a single child, then you don't really understand that. But I wasn't a single child. I was a twin. I'm a twin. I have a twin sister. And I know exactly how it feels to be the outcast of the family. Actually, she was the outcast. She never fit in as a kid with my group of people. This maybe I should get closer and do this stuff. Should really stop zooming out so far. All right, we're trying to get some other stuff going, aren't we? Here, let's get the grass going on. Yeah, they go back in time or something, and they do some horse crap there, and I don't even know the plot. It's I don't even know if Shredder's there or not. I don't think he is. I'm not even sure what they're doing in feudal Japan. I have no idea. They go back in time to do something, and it's so lame and bogus. Ooh, Red 1580 playing Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. That's actually a great game. That's a really good game. I have it for the iPad. Me and my son spent about an hour making a party and starting characters, and now I have to save that game, so because I don't want to spend another hour making characters. He actually made 5 of them. He was totally into it, which is great. Which is fantastic. That's just another thing to look forward to, man. But did they return to their roots? Did they do anything? I mean, I remember. Oh, I think I was disappointed, highly disappointed, because no, it's fine. Because Shredder wasn't in it, and I was waiting for him to, or was he in it? And maybe when he appeared, he was like, meh, whatever. I just don't remember. I don't remember enough. I remember I didn't like it, and I never watched it again. And I don't even know. I don't even know how Michael Bay interpreted the Shredder, if he even had Shredder. I think he had Optimus Prime instead, or whatever the other bad guy is for Transformers. Optimus Prime isn't a bad guy. I know, guys. I know. Okay, don't jump on me on that. I realize he's not. But you know, I don't know what Michael Bay did. I have no idea. I don't know if I care that much, to be honest. Let's talk about what I'm doing here. So this little transition area, we're heading into Goblin Town over here. And so there's going to be just some goblins hanging out in their little village, in their city. In the city where they murder people. And they're actually fishermen goblins. They're just kind of a quaint little village, and they've been plotting, these bastards. They've been plotting to take over the village next to them. Yes, sir. They've been doing it. And and part of the reason for the blockade is these fucking goblins. So the reason for this whole thing here, to rocks. No, not the rocks. I'm gonna put goblins in there, dude. Anyways, they did the whole landslide over here, and they Oh, is that what I said? Oh, the rocks. The goblin rocks. They threw a bunch of rocks down here for the landslide. That's what happened. And this guy over here, he's like, hey man, barely made it through, but Argent is blocked off. Well, they did that for a reason. They blocked it off so they could settle here and make an encampment. And they have done so quite well. Where at least they will have done so quite well when this is all over. I don't know how much time we have between conversation. I believe actually my latency is pretty low. So if you could verify that, Tree, just see if what you can how fast your messages appear on screen as far as the actual screen here, the stream screen. I think it should be only a couple seconds, but I don't know. I'm not dropping any frames, so it's got to be pretty good. Dr. Beatus, what's up? About 5 seconds. All right, very nice. I know that Studio was with me, and he said that he had a couple seconds latency delay. A couple seconds. That is so great. That's unheard of. That's unheard of, and he's in Germany, y'all. In Germany. All right, so Dr. Beatus is in town. I love Dr. Beatus already. I love Dr. Beatus. Thank you for joining the stream, Dr. Beatus. Oh yes, okay, that may be it too. Yeah, are you still then at the hospital then? Are you still with baby and wife at the Hospitalino? You know who Dr. Beatus is? He works there. He's at the hospital. Oh, you got home today. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, the good doctor, trust me, I'm a doctor. I'm a Beatus doctor. No, but really, are you a doctor? That would be awesome. Mr. Quiggles. He can't heal anything. Just sing him the song. No. That would have been sweet, though, dude. You should have just gone with it. I would have believed you. I believe anything. I believe anything. I don't believe anything, but I would have believed you. Dr. Beatus. Dr. Beatus. Dr. Beatus. Yes. If you don't understand what we're talking about, go watch Kuso. And you will understand almost immediately that you have done fucked up. You done fucked up, son. You'd be like, oh shit. This is not the movie I was expecting. It's not the movie you wanted, but it's the movie you deserve. I could absolutely name a Dr. Beatus Goblin. Sure. Why not? He's the guy that's in charge of this whole mess. And let's put him down right now, just so I don't forget. Let's put him down. I don't know if they have goblins here. Yes, they do. Goblin Grunt. Goblin Grunt. Can't use any of these guys. That's great. Ranger or Grunt. Which one would you want to be? There's all I could do. These are Game Master models. I probably can use these and get away with it. But they kind of have their own preset crap going on. So you have two choices. Gobble, 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 gobble. Grunt looks pretty cool. But the Ranger, I think, looks cooler. Clearly a Grunt. Okay. Then that's what it'll be. Dr. Beatus. And you know what? We'll make Dr. Beatus a little bit bigger than the rest. He's just going to be a smidge bigger. He's Scale 1 here. Let's put him at 1.5. He's going to be just a little bit larger than everybody else. It's going to give me some errors, but it's okay. It's not going to be that bad. All right. And Goblin Garnet. Nope. Doctor. Now, Doctor Beatus or Dr. Beatus? Only a little bit, because Dr. Beatus is a big problem. I love that so much. I love that so much. Where is my... where's my description? Oh, I don't think I have a description for him. Goblin Warrior. Let's just have a quick conversation with this guy, because man, oh man, this is great. That's I love that. I love that. I'm a little bit bigger because I'm a big problem for you. I'm a little bit bigger, but Dr. Beatus is a big problem for you. Okay, let's do that. Name. Dr. Beatus. Okay. This is what we do. This is what we do here at Dima01 Co. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. We got a huge save coming up here. Did it save? No, not yet. Okay. Not responding, which is normal. Okay. Please don't crash. Oh dear Lord. Okay, I think it's good. I think we got it. All right. Add a speaker. Dr. Beatus. Okay, we'll also add a player. A group. Just player. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. Placer, player, group. Where's players? Okay. Crashing is a feature. Just another day. Just another day, another dollar. Just another day. End node. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm a little bit bigger, but Dr. Beatus is a big problem for you. That's true. And like regular exit too, not like the force exit, just regular exit. Let's have a nice cooldown. Nope. Dr. Beatus dialogue. Can't open file. Why not? Failed to open file. Oh, you know what? I think the reason for that is because of this. And I think I don't think you could do spaces. That's what it is. I'm a fool. Dr. Beatus. Alright, he's got a default dialogue. Not yet, actually, he doesn't have. Now he does. Alright, Dr. Beatus, you're in town, buddy. You're in there. A neutral NPC and an evil NPC, a projectile. Wait, you crashed the editor. Okay, the editor. That's weird. That's strange. That is very strange. Why? Yeah. What kind of projectile was it? And also, a question for my kind sir, who is now a father. Would you like to be a goblin or something else in the game? Ooh, I do have I do have children now running around. Would you like to be a child? Would your child like to be a child? You just let me know. Oh, well no, that's too many times. The enemy, okay. And it was the neutral enemy or the evil NPC that it hit? You want to be some weird old dude? Okay, I could do that. I could do that. The neutral, and on what did it crash? Did it hit? At one point, did it crash? Did you get a message flip? Did you get anything else aside from that? I mean, did you resolve it at all? I guess that should have been. I mean, you told me to crash, but you didn't tell me if it was resolved or not. It works in game, which is. Oh, not responding. Okay, so it was probably thinking about what the hell to do. Yeah. What do I do? Human? True Aegis, would you like to be a human? Would you like to be a female or male? You said old dude, so a male guard maybe. You adventurer, I have a quest of utmost importance. Do you accept? What would that quest be? Yes. What? Yes. Huh? Huh? I would, how about a rich civilian? Would you like to be this rich civilian? Without any clothes on. This is some good dialogue we got going on. Oh, you know what? I'll put them right down here. That's a good idea, right? You make it all the way down here. You know what? No, not down there at all. Let's put them. Let's put them over here. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's calm down. Let's put them over here. "30 pages of dialogue for a quest that is trying to accept the quest." All right. Well, that's gonna be crazy. Grounded. Is that a stat? Or is that a script? Oh, isn't there like can be teleported? Or am I where is it? I know I thought I saw something. Boss can fight, can join. Yep. Or is it just teleportable? Teleportable. Nope. There. He's not teleportable. Alright. True Aegis. What should your name be? You want just to be True Aegis? Truest of the Aegis. I just unclick the teleportable right down here. Whether or not the character can be teleported using skills. Bam. Just gonna click that and you're good. Truest? There you go. Truest or true? How would you like to be your name? What will your name be? Mr. Truegis. Contar Wasco. Okay. That's not what I thought, but okay. Well. Contar Wasco it is, man. I mean, it almost sounds dirty, but it ain't. Contar Wasco. Well, you're Wasco. You're, yep, Wasker Tabasco. That's what's going to happen. It doesn't really matter which model I choose because they're all the freaking same as far as like how they look. You know, they don't really have there we go. There we go. No, I like the other one better. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Nakeds. Would you like to be all the way naked or have some sort of like thing? I'll give you that little beard. I like that. Oh no, this is much better. This is like Castaway right here. Yes. Why does he have boots on? I don't want boots. Trousers, boots is visual 6. Apparently I missed that. I'll give you bare feet. I have the most important. Old Man Thor, indeed. Oh, he actually looks pretty good. I'd say he looks real good right now. All right, perfect. Old Man Thor, and let's give him stats. Some sort here. Human citizen? No, not human citizen. Human melee, defender, ranger, strong. Maybe he's a strong melee. Let's set him on a strong melee. So that's his stat. That's his physical stats. Is he going to be equipment? What should he have? Should he have anything like knives, daggers? I'll give him a dagger. That's what he did for his time as he did stuff with daggers. Look at you, dude. You got a 6-pack. Buff old man. Contar Wasco. Contar Wasco. Dialog. First, save as. I was totally about to spell cunt. Tarwasco. Yeah, when it's not valid. Of course it's not valid. I haven't done shit yet. I'm glad that you have something for me to do aside from painting. I hate painting so much. I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. Okay. Contar Wasco. Ahoy! And let's see here. You adventurer. I'm just gonna copy and paste what you got going on there. Do you accept? Question. Yes, I accept. Another question, maybe something like, What's the quest? Another question is like, no, thank you. These aren't questions as far as much as comments. Yes, I accept. Answer to that is, huh? Actually, let's put in more. So, what I love about this dialogue editor is you could have more than one thing going on here. I don't know why there's another thing here, but yeah, we don't need that text block there. You could have different things that he says. What? Add another one. Eh? What? And another one. Arg. There, arg. All right, there we go. So anytime, and this will kind of give it a different thing. Every time any one of these, it'll seem like every one of these leads to something else, but it's not. It's going to be the same thing. Question. I said I accept. Said I accept. Another answer here. Whoops. Question. Son of a gun. The hell? No, it's a separate little guy there. I said, what's the quest? Actually, with no question mark, just an exclamation point. I said, what's the quest? And then another question. I said, no, thank you. Let's fix this little thing here. All right, and another answer, which is I can't hear a goddamn thing you're saying. You have to speak up, man. Okay. What the hell did you just say? I can't hear you, damn it. Can't hear you, damn it. Your lips are moving, but no noise is nothing coming out. Okay, that's good. Clearly I should. I don't know how, but I should. If I had the licensing, I would. The hell did you just say? We all want voiceovers on this game. I would love to do voices on this. I have so many characters in this. Good God. Are you serious? Oh, that's all we need. We just need that one. Are you serious? Are you serious? Another one is what is the quest? Can I have the depth status effect? Yeah, that would be hilarious. Like after the conversation's over, like status effect F. Oh. No. No. Thank you. All right, another answer to that. Shit, boy. I'm about to kick your ass if you don't say anything. This guy is a grumpy old man. You better not mess with him. What else should he say? I'm not kidding around here, kid. Speak up, boy. About to get an ass whooping. Stop flapping your gums and say something. Say something. Man, I said I'll do it. Man, I said I'll do it. Oh, this is fantastic. What a great idea. This is so funny. People are gonna be just lost, man. They're gonna be, what the hell is this thing? This is the best thing about modding, by the way. This is it right here. Just the best. You could do whatever the hell you want. That's what it is. Yeah, like you can't stop it. Like, damn it, knock it off. You know, you have to go through the whole thing. Oh man. Okay, what's the I can't do the quest if you don't tell me what the quest is. Are you deaf, sir? I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Answer. This'll be the final answer. All right, damn it. You don't want to help? Then say so. I'll go find someone more willing. Punk. Jackass. There we go, you jackass. Listen up, fool. You can't, I can't say boy or, I mean, I guess I can have a rule, whether it's a human male or female, but I don't want to do all that. Since you can't seem to produce any sort of noise, go find somebody that will. And finally, a third option or a third thing that he'll say is, you're useless. I'm going to go find someone else. There. I think that's good enough. And that'll be an end node there. Along with a flag to set. This is going to be a global flag. We're going to add Contis. I think it was Contis, right? Contis met. Okay. There, Contis has been met. Okay, and then here, flags to check. Global Contis met. It's not been. Okay, and check that just so it knows that you're, you know. And then we're going to add another greeting that, because this flag has been set, I'm just going to add another greeting. Go away. And that'll just be the greeting that's used if you try to talk to him again after the fact. And it's going to be an end node. Alright. And maybe I'll add another couple things just so there's variety. You again. Get out of my face. Ah. Ah. Go. Now. Okay, that's good enough there. All right. What a great man. A great man. A great man. Well, I have plans for him now. Now I have plans for him. So after Contis has been met, he's going to go talking to other people. So, oh, it's Contar. Maybe I should redo those flags because I don't want to. Well, his name is going to have to be Contis. Well, it does. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's okay. I've screwed up names so many times anyway. So okay, Contis, default dialogue, bam. Just put that in there. He's gonna have that default dialogue when you talk to him. We could absolutely test it out. Let me save. He'll be killed so much. Save all that and then let's test it out. Let's see if it actually works here. It should. I don't see why it shouldn't. It will. It will work. Okay, here you are, and here he is. Ahoy! You adventurer, I have a quest of utmost importance for you. Do you accept? What's the quest? I said I accept. Lips are moving, but nothing's coming out. Serious? I'm not kidding around here, kid. Speak up, boy. I'm a girl. You're about to get an ass whooping. Man, I said I'll do it. Listen up, fool. You can't seem to produce any sort of noise. I will find someone who will. Boom. Okay, you talk to him again. Go now. Talk to him again. Go away. Again. Same thing. Okay, works. Nicely done. Nicely done, Countess. Countess. Get all my stuff back. Best character you ever made. 10 out of 10. This is what the game is. This is the game. Pukalika. What's up, man? What's going on, Pukalika? How's it going? So he's going to travel all the way to the village. He's going to go traveling over here after his flag has been set. And we could do that through script. He can go around and just have a conversation with let him have a conversation with, who's this? Elsie the Gossiper. Ooh, that would be great. Oh, what? There's a lot of kids here still. I thought I got rid of some of these bastards, but I guess I didn't. I probably did get rid of some of those bastards, but oh, you know what? He could be in here. He's gonna go in here. He's gonna go sit down. Let's see where all these people go when I play. I know that they grab seats, I think, right? Yes, they do. Okay. Perfect. So when they grab seats... yeah. You did. Of course. Well, this is modding, so this is modding Divinity 2. This guy he's kind of restless walking around, isn't he? Should probably chill him out. Maybe I'll give him a script to like go table to table or something, do stuff, you know, like take orders. Let's give him a chair to like sit down to or sit down on. Let's give him this chair and he could be talking to these people. And I'll give him an automatic dialogue to spew. And let's see here. Let's see which chair this is. Oh, well, we're zoomed out. This is a wooden house, just a regular old chair. Let's change this to Contis chair. That way we know for sure we don't screw it up. So let's go to script, or story editor I should say. Let's load that bad boy up. Ooh. Puka Lika. Ooh. Puka Lika. Sounds like a Hawaiian fish, but it also sounds kind of pervy. So, it's up to you to tell me which one it is, sir. If you want to. So, under direction of the composer, I put everything under this mod wrapper, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not, to be honest. So far it's been working, so I'm gonna keep doing that. He does. He has to pay to say that, and I'm holding him to that. I'm holding him to saying that. So yes, good job, good job. You know what? I'm gonna put this under something else called side quests. Boom. Here's my side quest, and why the hell is this chair not loaded? Hello, chair. We need a chair. Thank you. Contest chair. So when you load up this story editor, things will undoubtedly mess up. If flag, let's look at flag. Let's see if there's a if object, if global. I want global flag set. If global flag set, this is what I want. And the club of wood. Oh, nice. Well, what kind of wood are we talking about here? Because it could be, what kind of club of wood are we talking about here? What do? I'm just kidding. Am I? I don't know if I'm kidding. Just ignore me. Don't ignore me, but ignore me. Largely ignore me. There, that's better. That's probably the best. See, I already forgot what flags I used. See, this is why it's important to Contis Met. I called him Contis. Is that correct? And his name is Contar. Oh well. See, so this is all good. Met. And is it like that? Capitals Contis Met. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so if this flag gets fired up, then we're gonna have, oh, you know what? We're gonna also check and character is dead. Okay. And let's generate definitions real quick because I don't know. Like a club made of wood, or a club where wood congregates. Oh, nice. Like congregates, like one of those clubs, like. Oh, it's gonna get it's definitely gonna get censored because, you know, that's how my stream is. It doesn't get censored, it's just blocked. Yeah, it just gets blocked. Sorry, man. Character is dead, Kantar, Wasco, and we're gonna check if he's dead. And if is he dead? He's not dead. Then, penises do get censored. What, Liam?
Did you get me flavored yogurt raisin?
I don't know where they are, man.
They're in the cabinet.
Listen, dude, I'm hooked up to a mic right now. Why don't you ask Mom? I don't understand why. Come over here. All.
She's also doing something.
What is she doing? Is it more important than what I'm doing? Because I'm doing something pretty important. Well, what is she doing?
I don't know.
Well, go ask her. I love kids. What are you doing that's so important? Then, character use item. He's going to character use item, which Kantar Wasco is going to go and use the Contus chair and string event. I'm not going to give it a string event. Okay, so that should prompt this guy to go and use this item. So he's going to go and walk over to the item and you know, use it. Now also there could be another one. Character move to position. He can move to a target. Move to and talk is, oh, sorry, move to and talk is what we're looking at. Oh, no, we're looking at the greens. Move to and move to position. Character move to and talk, request dialogue, move to and talk, move to character GUI string, integer. Nope, we don't need that. So we're just going to use the use item because he's automatically going to path his way. My son, when he interrupts, and he's just like, out of nowhere, it comes out. Kantar is going to go ahead and he's going to path his way to the chair no matter what. At least he should. Let's build it and make sure I don't have any errors. I don't think I do. I think I closed it off. Yeah, I did. Okay. So when this global flag contest met is tripped up, then he's going to go and start his thing. All right, and let me see if character used item, then I wonder if there's AD. Start dialogue AD. Oops, dialogue. Is there no dialogue? Oh, there is no. Oh, look at that. I was hoping that there's a call for character start talking. Maybe voice bark? Nope. What's going on? Oh, maybe there's not enough room for me to see. Nope, there isn't. There's no voice bark anymore. That's odd. That's really odd. I could have sworn that there was a voice bark type thing going on. Let me look at something else really quick. Character creation, no. Characters include all crimes. Set faction attached to party, which is good. Display text. And bark. Oh, I think there is somehow I got a flag going on. Hold on here. Character start dialogue origins AD. Okay. So what's going on is yeah, okay. So I did an automatic dialogue. That's how I did it. Okay. I seem to recall having two things. You could talk to them and they could also bark at you. And stuff like that. So this is one of them. Origins AD is a bark. So, and it'll only go off once. Well, maybe twice, or maybe however it goes. I think maybe it's a one-time flash, maybe not. But we could have if the character used item, which is Kantar, Wasco uses item, which is the chair, then he's going to start dialogue. Start dialogue. With visible tag, start Act 2, dialogue. This is it. This is a good one. I really like this one. Let's go back in the dialogue editor really quick because I want to show you what that looks like. So we're going to do a new one, empty dialogue. And this is going to be Kantar's. I'm just going to create this real quick. He doesn't need to talk to anyone. Kantar Wasco. Maybe he could talk to his chair. Who knows? I could do that. You know, I could absolutely do that. So this is going to be automated. And there's a speaker. He's good. Automated dialogue. And it's going to be automated, repeated automated NPC dialogue. That's the category we're going to be doing this on. Okay, and so here's his greeting. It's also going to be an end node. He's not going to be talking to anybody. All he's going to be saying is, hey, you. You deaf or something? Answer me, damn it. Why are you just looking at me? Say something. What? Huh? Eh? What'd ya say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Alright, this is good enough. And this, we'll call this save as Kantar's AD. Okay, AD stands for automated dialogue. Very handy to know this stuff. Okay, are we saved? We're good. Saved. Alright, so start dialogue, and this is where if you don't know how proc dialogue is used, go find replace. Find what? Find all. Hit that find all button. It's going to find every instance of this proc procedure. It's gonna take a little bit here. Don't worry. Once it finds it, scroll all the way up, and it'll show you what's going on. So here's an instance where proc dialogue starts, and it says automated. That's what the first little thing is for. Is it automated? Yes or no? 1 or 0. The dialogue string and the speaker. That's all you need. Okay, so one speaker. So we're gonna do that. Yes, it is automated. The string is not that. what was that? What was the file name? I think it's just Kantar AD, right? AD, and the one speaking it will be Kantar Wasco, just like that. And then that's it. That's all you got to do. So character uses the item, which is the chair, and as soon as he uses that chair, he's going to start an automated dialogue. He's just going to start saying things out loud. So an automated dialogue is the dialogue you see above the head, the stuff that you see come up. It's same as display text, except it's just scripted better. I'm going to build. I have several instances where I have automated dialogue or display texts coming up, and they're having a dialogue from this text. And it actually is very readable. It's very legible, because after one disappears, another one pops up. And it's not all at the same time. It takes a little bit, but it's also nice if you don't want to get into a dialogue event, you know, a dialogue screen, so to say, and just like, what do I got to do here? You could walk away at any time, essentially. So that's what that is. All right, so let's go ahead and build. We built the story, so let's do open project, because sometimes this stuff does not work right. Actually, whoops, no. Let's go ahead and reload level and story first. Yes, I want to save everything. And if it doesn't work, we're going to go back and we're just going to reopen the project. Sometimes dialogue doesn't work unless you redo the project. There's also a timer that you could set in the dialogue editor. When this loads up and opens up, I'll show you. When you click here, wait time, you could literally have it wait a certain amount of time. Wait for input. You don't really need an input. You could wait how many frames there are, all that stuff on here. So it's not necessary, because this is all just a thing. I don't know what stub does. I think it just means that it's not finished, but I really could be wrong. Okay, so what could happen is he immediately goes to where he's supposed to go, to the chair, because the flag has been set, but it doesn't look like he has. Okay, so let's go talk to him. Alright, so here we go again. We're going to talk to this dude. And yes, I accept. I said I accept. Are you serious, man? Okay. Alright, damn it. Oh, I guess he teleports all the way over there. He literally just leaves. He goes there. Okay, I need him to move to that location first. I don't need him to go use the chair right away. That's not it. That's Metallica. There he is talking. Alright, well, let's see if he's actually talking. Okay, everybody sit down. There he is already. And this might take a while. For some reason, sometimes this doesn't. You again. Get out of my face. Okay. So he used it, but dialogue isn't really coming up, is it? Let's see if it is for anybody else. Yeah, it is over here. So get them all there, here. So they've got... what do they have? I don't remember. You could talk to them and they have AD going on. Let me see what I did with them. Okay, so there's Bosch Trade, which is good. That's exactly what we want there. Default periodic solo dialogue. Oh, okay. So this is a script here that you could add on, and here's the solo dialogue. This will only happen, or this will always happen. You don't want this to be on, because he'll just be spouting off crap, you know, from the get-go, and you don't want that. let me go back. And oops, did I just save something that I shouldn't have? Oh, we'll see. Still not doing anything, really. So let's look at my messages. Maybe something happened that I wasn't aware of in my messages. Okay, creating effects, that's common. Constant script, these are always there. Whole ladder, invalid ladder information, which is fucking, what else is new? Whole bunch of these effects. Okay. Okay. Object, unknown objects. Okay, so sometimes this is where you'd have to like I'm gonna have to maybe reload the project to see if it works. So I'm getting these errors because of all these people walking around. That's normal. That's maybe it's normal, maybe it's not. I have no idea, to be honest. But it's a consistent thing. It's always happening. So so one thing I want to fix. We're gonna just reopen the project anyway. Is I don't like how he just teleports there. That's kind of odd. I would think he'd walk over and use the item that he wants to use. And I think I did something with another stream, but I think I used pick up item instead of use item. So I thought they'd have to be in range to do that stuff. All right, let's go back to Wasco. Wasco Tabasco. Okay. Let's fix his script. Character used item. Let's not do that. Let's go character move to item. To character move to. He's got severe, yeah, he does. He's just crazy. He's crazy with that. So the character is going to go to good, and he's going to go to the chair. Good. Good. That sounds good. So the target is the chair. Is he running? Yeah, he's going to run. That's a Boolean expression. Event. I don't need an event name for anything. Increase speed? No, not increase speed. Just a 0. Regular speed, my man. And let's go to if character moved to. Is there a move to? I don't think there is. He's gonna move to that item. I don't remember how I could have him once on arrival. I think I might have to like have him travel to a point, a destination first, and then once he gets to that point, then he gets there. But we're gonna do something else. If character entered trigger, and this is a specific character, Contra Wasco, and he entered the trigger. I believe it's called it's some kind of a wander trigger that I have in here, and it's the this guy right here. No, click on the right trigger, bro. There it is. Is that it? So the barley wander, let's have that trigger, the barley wander trigger. Okay. if he entered that trigger, then character use item, which is the Contour Wasco, is going to use the Contour chair. And we're not going to have an event, and that's it. That's all that. And then once he's going to sit down and he's going to start the dialogue. So it's going to look weird. He's going to enter this wandering trigger and he's just going to automatically go use that chair. Maybe he'll teleport to it. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll just walk right over to it. And that'll be good. Let's also play around with some values here. So object set flag, object get flag first off, and it's going to be off of the target, which is Contour Wasco. The flag is going to be sitting chair. No, just sitting. It's good. And if it's 0, then he's going to go use that chair. Okay? So that, and then we're going to object set flag. So the reason that we're doing this is Contour Wasco set sitting and no instance. This is integer, dialog instance 1 is fine. I think I just rearranged some script. Breakfast, where are you at? Breakfast, are you in Germany? Are you in Europe? Where's everybody from? Finland. Ah, well, Finland. So let's see here. I had the composer. I believe he was in Norway. Now I have somebody from Finland. Welcome. I have 2 people from Germany who tune in regularly. We could be expecting one of them here any moment, possibly. Maybe he's already watching. I don't know. Finland. Much like Alaska, the weather. I've met some people, some dudes who were here for a climate thing. They were from Finland. They said the weather is very much like what's happening in Alaska. So, and I thought I wanted to go to Finland until I found out the weather was very similar and everything was very similar. So now I'm like, don't want to go to Finland. Because it's just more of something I already know. All right, let's build it. Let's build this story. So after building, yeah, but I still think we get more sun than kind of for us lower 48s. We refer lower 48s as the rest of the United States, and I'll say that for example's sake. We get, because on average, I mean, they get like the sun goes down. Like my mom lives in Florida, man. The sun went down at like 5 p.m., dude. And I'm like, does the sun always go down? She's like, no, I mean, in the summer times it goes down at 6. And I'm like, what the hell? It's kind of crazy to me. Let's do the reload here. And I'm like, well, so it gets dark no matter what, huh? You don't have like a time where you can stay up till 10 and still be light outside, right? No, they're consistently always dark right around the 5-6 area, which sucks, man. And with us, wintertime, it just means that the sun goes down at 4, which really isn't a big difference. It's like, well, okay, well, I guess, 1 hour before everybody else does. Whoop-de-doo, you know? So I think that we actually get we kind of got a good thing going on, I think, to be honest. All right, let's go talk to Wasco. Little Wasco. And I don't know if it'll work because I saw Ivan there. I don't know what he's doing there, but Ivan is being a dick. All right, let's blow through this. Ah, what the hell? He's gone. He just disappeared. He's not supposed to do that. Maybe it didn't reload properly. He's supposed to go directly to that thing. So let's just reload the whole thing. I did reload story, right? I think I did. I'm doing some really some stuff here that's highly controversial, which is closing editors during loading. Whoa. Don't want to do that. You want to be careful when you do that. Okay, let's go back. Okay, we should be clear now. We should have only one character. Yep. Okay, Seville. Good to go. So I gave him a weapon for one reason. It's so he can fight back if he needs to. And, oh, he still does it. He still goes. He still just disappears, man. I wonder why that is. Yeah. So I think we're in a good spot. Even though, and is he in here? I bet he is. Yep, there he is. Why the hell is he doing that? He's not supposed to be doing that. He's just supposed to be moving to it. Like, walk to it, damn it. You have legs? Walk. Side quests. See, and he's not supposed to be using that chair until he moves to this place at an increased speed. Yeah. You can get, yeah, it does suck. I go to, yeah, in the wintertime. I mean, it only lasts for 2 months, 3 months for us, you know, so. And I try to make it outside because I work in a building with no windows, you know, anyways. Like, I work in an office with no building. So it's like, even in the summertime, it's like, well, you know, I don't see the sun anyways. So whatever. And I need to get outside more. But still, I don't understand why this didn't fire up the way it was supposed to. I wonder if character move to should work. Let's just build that. Let's test it one stage at a time. And then I'll reload story and script. See what happens. Maybe I have to reload the engine. Because sometimes that'll happen too. And if you see me using this mic, this is because for some reason my computer no longer recognizes my amazing Mackie board. Sorry, it doesn't recognize the sound coming from it. It recognizes the board, which means that it's plugged in, which means that it's all good. And it's connected through FireWire. That should be no problem, right? It's all good, but it just does not want to send a signal, or doesn't want to receive a signal for sound. So I don't know why that is. I'm trying to troubleshoot it. This isn't the best mic, not my favorite thing here. I use my cool, awesome, fancy mic here for radio broadcast. So if I sound crunchy or weird or just something, it's because of this. This is just a, you know, this is this Turtle Beach or whatever it is. So hopefully I'm clear enough for you. But usually I'm using a different mic. Finish building data in 4 minutes. 4 seconds, I mean. So I almost guarantee it that somebody's going to be there with Sybil. Yep, look at that. It's, who's that guy? Some skeleton. I don't think it's going to work. Let me reload up. Let's just, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to exit the whole damn thing. We're going to exit it, crash it. All right, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. And enjoy the weather. Hopefully it's better than ours right now. Ours is kind of soggy. Murderbot. How's it going, my man? We're having issues with script firing up correctly. So we're doing the whole restart the engine. You know, restart it, see where it goes, see how things go. I really like to get rid of all these right here, these meta LSX, and you know, couldn't load these things, couldn't load mod, does not exist. Well, then why are you trying to load it, man? I'd love to get rid of these. What I guess I could do is rename them, or make new ones, rename them to the ones that they can't find, so that it finds it, creates the thing, and then delete it in the engine. You know, what's up? Who was that? Oh, thank you, Pukalika has followed or subscribed. Man, I don't even know, but I need Mass Henley to send me an address because he needs to get a sticker. Oh, it's nobody's strong suit. It's actually everybody's strong suit, isn't it? It's my strong suit. It's not even that strong. I'm not even that. Never mind. It's not a strong suit for me either. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's continue with this. Okay. Here's what we're testing out. I'm going to blow through this. Ah, he disappears, the bastard. He just disappears. What a bastard. That is not what I want. It's not what I want to happen. I don't know why he goes away. Unless there's no pathing to it. Let's see if there's pathing. Maybe that's what's going on. He has no pathing. But he should. He should have a clear path to where he's going. There should be no obstacle in the way. That's kind of the only thing that I could see happening, is that he doesn't have a way to get across the river. Nope, he has everything. He's got it all. Let's try this part. Yep, he's definitely, he can definitely cross. So I don't know what the deal is. I'll show you. All right, so here's what we got going on, and it's simple. It's a simple script. I don't understand why it's not going. Let me resize it all. Let me adjust it all. Let me zoom it in all. Okay. All right. So at the very bottom, I got going on here. So he's got, if global flag is set, this is the met. If you meet him, essentially after the conversation, the character is not dead, then character move to. This always works. I don't understand why it's not, because he should, the character should move to his chair and at running speed, not increased speed. He should just run for it. He should just book it. That's it. He shouldn't teleport like that. Now maybe what's going on is also because the area hasn't been explored, it hasn't been viewed, it hasn't been seen by your own eyes. Maybe the engine is having a problem with that. Like, oh, well, we can't interpret that because the character hasn't explored it yet. They haven't seen it. But somehow I doubt that, man. I don't think that's the case. I've never had this before. It's always been like, oh, the character just moves to, you know, the place. So this is odd. Maybe this is exclusively an engine thing. Maybe this is just happening in the engine. So we could always test this out, you know, in the game itself. But I'm going to build the story as is. I know this works. This is legitimate. This should work. I don't know why it doesn't. So give a big, nice thumbs up to the engine. No, I'm kidding. I really do mean thumbs up. Good job, engine. So anyways, he's probably back here, which is great. He's over here where he's supposed to be, right by the chair. He's not going to be sitting in it because the script that I just activated that I have not reloaded isn't quite clear on it, so, or it hasn't been activated, so whatever, it doesn't matter. His little side quest is over pretty much, so that's it. I'll give XP on it, I guess, later. Alright, so continuing on, we got this goblin thing going on here, and we got a goblin problem, and we got the Dr. Beatus here. Dr. Beatus, he's the head of the village here, and I want to kind of put a little more down in this area. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's not looking too shabby, to be honest. Just these two alone is not looking too shabby. Let me see what I have for terrain. It's either a cat or a kid trying to get in. I want to say it's a cat. Sand steps? Let's look at the sand. Bring the clamp way down to see what that looks like. It's not too bad. I like that. Clamp it and bring it down here. This is not a tropical area. I also should state that this is kind of a more like Alaskan beaches, which is just black water, black as night, black dark water, disgusting fucking water. Man, these clamps, they have got to like have a consistent thing on it. You know, look at that. The difference between 0.5 and 0.6 is ridiculous, and it's never consistent. Never, ever, ever. I don't understand that. Is it? I see, I never knew that. Yeah. Oh man, it's just, I thought maybe they could control it somehow. But absolutely, absolutely crazy how fast it can go from like okay to absolutely too much. You can, huh? So for the viewers here, Murderbot is pretty much the local expert on materials. I think you've messed around with it more than probably anybody else has. Maybe not. I don't know. I also wish that you could erase not so fast, like it's so it's like not a quick erase, and a clamp erase would be nice. I'm a material girl in a material world. Very nice. Let's see, open the material. Are you talking about in the material editor, or are you talking about in this little guy here? In the editor, okay. I have to find it. I have no idea where these guys are, where they live. Is it in the data folder? Resource manager for, okay, let's go to the resource manager. Okay, soil, sand, steps. Open an editor. I didn't know you could do that. Nice. Nice. Assets. And this is soil, sand, steps. B lava. Yes, okay. Open in editor. Oh, wow. That is so nice. Oh, dude. So nice. So nice. What's going on here? Chain of nodes attached to opacity. Okay, this little guy right here. The constant clamp. Oh, okay. Max min. Okay. You're talking about this guy right here. I did not know that. So minimum, I could set it to 5. The yellow box. The yellow box. Oh, this guy right here. Blend range. Okay, blend range. Okay. Why isn't this coming up here? Is that a... Do I have to right click or something? It's not actually showing anything. Huh. And you could save it as a new thing? Okay. That material, okay, got it. Material type unassigned. Oh. Would you look at that? Oh, this isn't, that's not it though, right? Where? Okay. So a yellow box means it's a parameter that you could change. Resource manager. Blend range. Okay. Okay. Huh. I see. So if I decrease tiling, let's say, that would mean that the material is bigger or smaller. If you decrease it, it makes it bigger. Okay, so if I say 10, apply, did it do it? Let's just check. Ooh, 0.1. Yikes. Oh, that's 10. Do. Okay. So actually, you know what? I should probably, well, let's check it out. Huh, okay. It also makes it look shittier. So if I applied it, okay, one is normal size. Well, if I applied it, let's go back to my resource manager, double click this again, and let's go to 20 instead. Will it update that the whole thing? updates the whole thing automatically, not what you applied, but or everything. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let me actually undock this, float it, so we could see the change happen right here in front of our eyes, little magical eyes. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that. Yes. 0.01. Look at that. Okay. 0.02, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow. I did not know that. I didn't realize that. That's very interesting. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Blend range. Three, 4. Look at that. Interesting. This is very interesting. I did not know this. I had no idea about this. Reset. And this is 0.18. Wow. Dude, I could do a lot. I could do a lot with that, actually. Let me see what that looks like here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, now that I know, I'll be using this freely. Very interesting. You need to do a tutorial on it. You know, just like a little quick thing. I don't know why you aren't. Yeah. Yeah. You do. You need to be like, okay, this is what's going on. Not in that voice, but you know, something close to that. Oof, that's a little rough. But we could change that now, which is nice. Which is nice. We could change all this stuff. We could change it all. Man, that is super cool. Super, super cool. Especially if you want to get rid of tiling or something. That's super great. No, I don't like that anyways. What's this? Oh, that's actually good. I do want this. I want little specks here and there of this crap. Yeah, I would highly recommend you do a tutorial. I would watch that and pass that along because that is some interesting stuff. I didn't know you could do that. That is, I haven't messed around with the material editor solely because the original and the pre-DE version, it didn't function for me very well. It didn't work as intended. I tried to save materials and it wouldn't, and they said they had a fix or were working on a fix or something like that, but I never got around to it. So I did a thing called adapt and overcome, and so I just I overcame, man. I just used whatever I had at my disposal. Yeah, so you were lucky. You were very fortunate to be in this when it started the second time around. Just gonna have these random little guys here and there. Nothing too big here. Just little bricks, little paths for now. So is there a way to change rotation of the material? Do you know when you're applying it? Is there a way to kind of rotate it? There is. Oh my. It's a global thing. Like if you rotate it, it'll rotate everything. You can't just apply something and then apply something going different directions. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So like left, right kind of thing going on. North, east. I would call it probably paving, humans paving north, south, west, east, and then maybe all in between. That would be nice. That would be kind of cool. I could do that. That would be pretty sweet, huh? Having roads kind of actually bend somewhere instead of... Yeah. That would be neat. You could dynamically move materials around over time. Like they'll move on their own? Is that what you're saying? As time progresses? Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay, yep, alright. Man, need that tutorial, need that tote, need that toot, need that toot. Everybody needs that toot. I spent entirely too much time not doing a damn thing in this little episode, this little live stream. Spent entirely too much time putting in Wasco, or not even. It's not even Wasco. It's like Kanto or something. The most complex. Yes. I can see that. It's not too bad screwing around with it, but I didn't know that the yellow was parameter stuff. I'll have to look into it again because it's actually pretty easy to do stuff with. This is really quite simplified compared to what I've seen in Unreal. And there isn't, everything that you could choose is here already. There isn't. It's not a very big list. And you can do a lot with this small list, but yeah, that is very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, vector math and trigonometry. I know neither. I know math, but not vector math. Which is great. Which is good on them. All that math. What was I doing here? Was I building walls? We're going to build walls, or was I going to end it? I think I was going to end the stream, actually, because it's pretty late for me. And I got to go to sleep, and I'm about to fall asleep. All this math talk. No, I'm kidding. Maybe I'll I think I'll put something down. No, I'll put something down first. I gotta put something down. Just so I remember. Ooh, is this the only tent I have? That's not true, right? Do I have a bunch of prefabs? I think prefabs. We got some tents at least. Some refugee tents. This actually might work for a goblin kind of thing. Actually, this is more of a goblin shanty than those other things. Okay, let's do that. This shanty town. So if you're looking at this and you see the HSC, that was created by a group member that was in my Discord quite a while ago. She had created all these and shared it, and I was fortunate to download it.
Daddy?
Yeah.
I made a race that's the colorful race. You know why it's called that?
Why?
Because look at all the colors.
Oh man, unbelievable. Thanks for sharing. My son, everyone. There. I think that'll do for the town. No, I'm kidding. Of course, this is going to be a lot bigger. But this is the style I think I want to go for. This is the image that I'd like to do here. So, you know, I think that you would have absolutely no problem picking up script and stuff, because if you're doing complicated stuff like nodes and not so much nodes, but you know, material editing and whatnot, I think you'd find
Daddy,
all the other stuff quite simple. It's not as complex as.
Snuggle with mommy?
I think that'd be okay. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Visual. Okay. Whoa, Nelly, what's going on here? I'm just a world builder. I just like building my worlds, man. You know, this is what I wanted to do from the very beginning. I wanted to create my D&D, or recreate the D&D thing, campaign, from essentially a younger version of me from a long time ago when I played D&D and I had time for it. And now that I kind of accomplished it, I kind of want to get into more stuff now. Expand on the world that is already here. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just and all it is just, you know, storytelling. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Just storytelling. Yes, sir. Okay. It looks groovy, man. It looks groovy. Except it kind of needs a little more, just a tiny bit, just a touch. Okay, there we go. That seems alright. Now there's the terrain that you build, that you want to build, and then there's the terrain you have to rebuild because of, you know, the item constraints. So I might have to redo some parts of this terrain to accommodate, but I might not. I don't know yet. We'll see, because I don't think this is a walkable surface. I could always check. I don't think it is, though. Oh, it kind of is. Not all the way up, though. But this is also very dirty. I don't like how the automatic generation is slightly. It makes some errors, you know, or maybe I make the errors, but this just seems a little too steep to walk on. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of AI cleanup, so to speak. So, and I'll be doing that. I'll be making this a lot better, smoother. The mod is out now on Steam. I had fixed the floor 2, second floor issue, and that's really the most important part, because that was keeping people from playing and finishing. Somebody did finish. Somebody went ahead and finished it, and by some miracle they did it, and I don't know how they did it. Especially during the combats. Those combats, the fights are pretty tough. They're not easy. So not being able to move around, I guess he managed. So, but check it out. It's on Steam. Just look up my name or look up Pyramid of Shadows. It is one of a few story campaigns. There's also Mystics Alpha. I know that that's out there, and that's made by Retro Ty. He comes in here and chats with me as well. He's working on his second episode right now, and it's pretty cool. I actually quite enjoyed playing his mod. Check them all out. I think that they did give us a fantastic gift of creating our own little worlds here that we could do, and it's great getting the DLC out there. That's our own, you know. So with that being said, I am done for tonight. Maybe Thursday I'll start a little earlier than today, because today I started like 40 minutes late. Got a little cabin, and so there's some work involved in that, getting it down on the ground and stuff. So Thursday I'll start a little bit later, continue with this, and this is where we've been. This is where we've been. This is where we started. This is where we are now. And then this is where we're going. So this is going to be a long journey. This is going to be episodic release. And going to be a lot of work. Going to be a long time. So Murderbot, thank you very much. Murderbot is in the Divinity Discord, the official Divinity Discord. If you have any questions, go to the Divinity Discord, ask them. There are plenty of modders in there who know their stuff. They know their stuff. Murderbot being one of them. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you guys later.